Hi, I got cut off, the battery died. Looked like the video disappeared, I was ready to start again. Suddenly it appeared. Surrender it up. Talked about that in Bina in another class that I took and shared my notes from in a video I left here. So it was by David Guillaume's class from Kabbalah Center of New York. So that we offer it up and then it can come. Let go of that twig, right? I'll know who's a friend the first minute I meet them. So you're most thing we know is if we're a friend. So that's a big important thing. Anyway, your conscience is the measure of the honesty of your selflessness. Listen to it carefully. Your conscience is the measure of the honesty of your selflessness. How your conscience is. And the mark of your ignorance is the depth of your belief in injustice and tragedy. What the caterpillar calls the end, the master calls the butterfly. And I had a talk with my friend, his name is Sean. He's not my friend now, but we met and had a great connection for a while in different ways. Some of them I regretted, some of them I enjoyed reflecting on. Some of them were quite fun, some of them had a very good influence on me. And he said there's always able to be unfinished. I learned with him that there's always able to be unfinished business if that's what I feel is motivating. Better to give myself closure and trust the process. It's finished if I want it to be. And if my happiness is caught up in something, it's a heavy happiness. It keeps me limited to having a dependent happiness. If I'm worrying about something, it's repulsing it magnetically. Real rich is happy with what I have, which is a very Jewish ethics of the fathers, according to Judaism, called Pirkei Avot. This is a motto that I was very much exposed to. He says, facing the nerves. I don't know if these are the way I would say his words are, but it's what we explored together. And I take notes from things. So when I think it's like, wow, this is good teachings, I have to write this down. So facing the nerves lets them desensitize to exposure. The conditioning melts. So it's the resistance, right? The intensity. People who hate us or are afraid are actually our biggest power believers of. In other words, they believe in our power the most. They're most faithful to our potential greatness, right? Had an interesting experience with this man, Sean. He went by Makkah Sunshine, or Makkah, which in Hebrew means plague or poor. And then also he went by Natural. At one point he threatened me. But I also would harass him a little bit, not on purpose, but be forceful and naggy and pushy and take out anxiety and need completion with him, need him for the completion. And he would feel sometimes like I wasn't listening when he would explain that it took a toll on him in some ways. He wanted to be free with me, he loved my company, but he didn't want to face certain problems with me. So in the end it didn't feel so compatible, but I'll look back and remember the good pieces that integrated and then twice integrated as on a different timeline, right? So one's going like this and one's going like this. So it's at that point, right? It's we had that experience and it was such a gift. So I'll leave this here and I'll start another one to retroactively. I'm going to be sharing some prompts in the next video, information from them and practices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 it looks like. Alright, or 6. Okay, so I guess for the last week, prompts. See you in the next video.